fucking hell. Fuck. Robert Whittaker should not be fucking stripped of his title whatsoever. What the fuck are we talking about? He dropped out of UFC 234 on the day of the event. On the day of the event, he was pulled out of UFC 234. It wasn't an incident or an accident, or he tripped over a fucking wire like Tony Ferguson did. He had a hernia in his abdomen and his colon nearly collapsed. Okay, he was in surgery. This is not the Amanda Nunes example. I'm sorry, guys, but I have just watched Ariel Helwani on ESPN's Ariel and the Bad Guy talk to Chael Sonnen and Gilbert Melendez about stripping Robert Whittaker of the interim UFC title, and should it happen. Are you fucking retarded in your fucking head? Ariel, keep your big fucking beak out of everyone else's business. I'm pissed off with both of them. And you see Chael sitting there in the corner of the interview. Chael just fucking sitting there. Oh, I'm not biased, but my best friend is Kelvin Gastelum. But I'm not biased, but I'm just going to wait here, say nothing about fucking Whittaker, and then just chime in when it's time to talk about Gastelum. But what about Gastelum, guys? He feels really bad about this. He trained so hard, and shut the fuck up. Kelvin Gastelum had sunburn. Robert Whittaker had a hernia in his fucking abdomen. Let's be fucking real, okay? They're saying he hasn't fought in over a year. There's cocaine on my mic. There's more. I just added more. They're saying that Robert Whittaker hasn't fought for a fucking year. Or, no, hasn't defended his title in a year. Therefore, he should officially be stripped. Okay, this is where it gets interesting for me, guys. Because I think he did. And I think that just because yo fucking Romero's overweight ass couldn't make weight against Whittaker in their second title fight, that shouldn't count as, oh, well, they didn't fight then. Oh, no, the fight didn't even fucking happen then. Never mind, Whittaker's been sitting out for a year and a half. Yeah, you got it. Spot on there. Spot on, Chael. Whittaker's been sitting out since UFC 230 for you. I don't know what that word was. Whittaker's been sitting out since 213. Correct. Okay, we'll just believe that, Ariel. Good job. Just because he didn't officially defend his title because his opponent missed weight, which Kelvin Gastelum is prone to over his career. Not a middleweight, obviously. And that's what they're trying to say. They're trying to say, well, he hasn't officially defended his title in over a year, so it seems there's a grey area on who we strip and who we don't. And then they bring up some examples. And they don't explain those examples. That's what they fucking do, guys. They don't explain... Give me a second. They don't explain those examples, okay? They don't. They say, well, Amanda Nunes was stripped. Okay. Amanda Nunes felt a bit off on the day of the fight, okay? She wasn't rushed to hospital and in surgery while the fights were happening. She just felt a bit weird on the day of the fight. You know, that's a very different example. They bring up Tony Ferguson. He was stripped when he was injured and out of his fight. He tripped over a fucking wire that he should have been looking where he was going, first of all. That's the first part of my argument. There's more to this argument than that. Then, he's not even the fucking champ. He's not even a champ. He's the interim champ. And he didn't even fight a top contender to get the interim champ. He fought Kevin Lee, who just beat Michael fucking Chiesa, which was controversial in itself. And Kevin Lee was ranked number 9. That belt meant fuck all since the day it was introduced. Fuck interim belts. Fuck everything they're questioning. Should Kelvin and Israel fight for the interim title? Israel Adesanya hasn't fucking earned an interim title shot. He's barely earned a shot at the top contenders. Can we just look over the fucking hype for a second? At least Conor fought Chad Mendes before he got his chance. You know? And before that he bought Dustin Poirier, who was ranked number 5. We're seeming to give Israel Adesanya a real big bit of leeway here just so he can get to the title. He hasn't fought Rockhold, Weidman, Jacare, Gastelum, or Bisping, who's now retired, so fair enough. And he's going to be fighting for a title. He hasn't fought... And Romero. He hasn't fought Rockhold, Gastelum, Weidman, Romero, or Jacare. And he's going to be fighting for a fucking title next. Are you fucking joking me? You know who Whittaker's fought? Brunson, who's the best guy that Adesanya's beaten. Tavares, who he destroyed in 1 round, and Adesanya took the whole distance to get it done. Then he fought, on top of that, that's basically Israel Adesanya's resume right now. Fucking the name I just mentioned. Fuck's sake, this cocaine is getting to me. I'm gonna do another line. Give me a second. Right. Tavares, there you go. The cocaine brought it back to me. Oh, hang on. Tavares, who he's fought, and Brunson, and Anderson Silva doesn't even fucking count. I don't care how many Anderson Silva's fans are going to watch this video and be like, oh, he's a legend. He's a legend of the sport. Yeah, but he's lost his last 5 out of his last 6 fights. Get it through your fucking head. He don't belong here no more. Okay, goodbye, Anderson. Say hello to Bellator. I'm done. I'm done being polite. Okay, I'm done. Oh, but he was the best in the world at one point. Okay. Should we just bring back fucking... Oh, I keep forgetting fucking names, man. It's pissing me off. Eric Silva. Does he deserve to fight for the title? He was a champion not too long ago. Okay, cool. This is this whole video is a fucking shambles. So he's fought Tavares. Adesanya's fought Tavares. That's my point. There you go. I'm back to it now. Adesanya's fought Tavares and Brunson, and that's it. I don't count the fucking Anderson Silva fight. Anderson Silva was ranked number fucking 15. Okay, coming off a suspension. Okay, 2 years off. He comes back. Ranked number 15. Okay? Ranked number fucking 15. He comes back. And we're going to give Israel Adesanya a title shot after that performance? He couldn't get the finish. He could barely win every round. He lost the second round. And we're going to give him a title shot for that. You know Whittaker had to fight to get a title shot? Tavares, Brunson, much like Adesanya, but then, Jacare and Yoel Romero. Can we take some fucking time and just notice that there's no fucking rush to get a belt stripped from our champion at middleweight? There's not a fucking queue of people waiting. Kelvin Gastelum's getting a title shot, and he's ranked number fucking 4. He's ranked number 4, coming off a split decision win over the former number 4 ranked guy. Israel Adesanya's ranked number 6. And we're talking about him getting a fucking title shot. Like there's some big fucking hold up in a division of contenders gnashing at the teeth to get their shot at the title. Right now at middleweight, you got Yoel Romero, who can beat fucking anyone that's not named Robert Whittaker. I'm Fleming now. This cocaine's gone so far up my nose. Yoel Romero's beat everyone except from Whittaker, so he's not going anywhere. He's not fighting any of the top contenders at the moment. He's taking on Paulo Costa, some guy who's ranked number 9 right now. Okay, let's just get that through our fucking heads. Jacare's not fighting anyone. He hasn't even spoke about fighting for the longest time. He feels like he's deserved a shot. He deserves it more than Adesanya. Let's get that straight. Then you've got Weidman sitting on his fucking ass doing nothing. Thinking about, oh, should I go to light heavyweight or should I stay here? Oh, should I fight guys my own size or should I kill myself and get injured because of it and stay here? Let's figure out what we should do. Maybe go to fucking light heavyweight. You've lost 3 out of your last 4 fights. Get it for your fucking New Yorkanese head that you are a fucking loser and you need to get out of the division. You're hogging up space. Luke Rockhold sitting on his fucking ass doing fuck all. Wants to fight with Anthony Smith. Oh, that's weird, isn't it? The only guy that Luke Rockhold wants to fight just so happens to be booked up in a title shot right now. What a shame. It looks like he can't fight again for another 6 months. Oh well. Back to modelling, I guess, and making millions on the side. Oh, fucking hell. This whole thing is a fucking shambles, guys. Why are we talking about stripping Whittaker? He fought in June. June! It's February. UFC goes back to Chicago in June. Whittaker's going to take 6 weeks to recover. At most. Most likely 4 weeks. So he's going to be back around at the start of April. The 10th of April. Then he's got May and June to train for Chicago. Like, let's calm the fuck down, guys. It's not like he hasn't been accepting fights like McGregor. I don't want to even mention McGregor's name in this whole situation. Because that's going to make me cry. The fact that no one thought about that. Oh, let's strip Whittaker. But no, McGregor's okay. McGregor's okay, isn't it? Because he's fighting outside of the sport. Okay. And it's not like Whittaker's just sitting there, not answering fights like Tyron Woodley was for a year. Tyron Woodley had one injury in his year off. On his thumb. Okay? He nursed an injury after the Damian Maia fight in his shoulder. Then he had a thumb injury. Other than that, he was just turning down fights. Fact! We've heard it from the horse's mouth. Fact! I just made that up. I don't know why I just made that up. I've lost all credibility in the video now. I made up that fact about Tyron Woodley. And I said it was a fact, even though it wasn't. You get my point, guys. Why are we fucking talking about this? Everyone just shut the fuck up. Kelvin Gastelum, put the fucking belt down, you fucking dirty little cretin. You're ranked number 4. You're lucky you're even getting a title shot. You're lucky. Everyone just calm down. Get well soon, champ. You know your collapsed colon and your intestines being forced to the side to make room for this hernia inside you. Yeah. You're dealing with that right now. Get well soon, Rob. Get well soon, champ. You've earned that belt. You've earned this time to have an excuse for an injury. You've earned that. Surely fighting Yoel fucking Romero for 10 rounds and beating him has earned you that time. Chill out, Rob. Get better, champ. And we'll see you again in a few months. Fuck. Like and subscribe, because I just emptied out.